Right from the moment I played Building 21, I went solo and it was rough, but I also learned quick. Here are some things that I learned along the way that helped me learn the map and keep my sanity intact. Building 21 is insanely small and fast-paced. In a nutshell, in this map, it's about who rushes what first. Some rush to clear the lobby first, then loot, and some rushes the safe first and PvP on the way. Unless you're a god tier player, don't go for lobby wipes off the rip. Too many people know the map well now. You definitely need to catch up first. Next, hype in chat for COD Mobile because they sponsored this video. 1 like equals 1 hype. Thanks COD Mobile for letting me teach these newbies. Use the best weapon tier you can buy. You won't lose it anyway. Hard mode lets you keep your weapon when you die, so you might as well max it out in every game. So go ahead, grab a legendary weapon to deal decent damage as a lot of people wear legendary armor. And to be fair, I do see quite a lot of mythic red armors in the game as well. So yeah, a leggy weapon would help you a lot. For those that are new in Building 21, here's the best strat to learn the map. Spawn in, skip the intro animation, open your map and mark the safe. You'll notice that the map is somewhat hacked. It doesn't work fully. You can't see where you are on it. So marking the safes will be your crutch for a little while. Anyway, close your map and see how far that safe is from your spawn. Find the one closest to you and rush it. When you get there, pop the safe and put anything that you find in your secure case. Sometimes you'll get 2 or even 3 red items that would pay for your entire loadout straight away. This would not only teach you where the safes are on the map, this would also teach you the general map layout. Soon, you'll quickly memorize every spawn to safe route and you can branch out from there. Whenever I spawn in basement and the only available safe is opposite to me like over 100 meters away, I'd select the floor above and mark the closest safe there. Running to the other side of the basement will pretty much guarantee a fight with the other team. If you fancy a fight, go for it. If you want to play a little bit safer, go upstairs. The rush straight upstairs would help you in other ways anyway. And on that note, you need to learn where the stairs are. Very, very important locations of the map. Every spawn has a set of stairs very close to it. You'll need to familiarize yourself to where these stairs are as you will need them in almost every game. You'll need to get to them to extract in the basement. And these stairs are basically in every corner of the map. When you see these color stripes on the wall, that means you're close to the stairs. The stairs are through these double doors. Speaking of extracts, the 2 extracts in the basement specifically open randomly. These doors are marked with this blue extract icon. Only one of these doors will open when the extract countdown finishes. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you won't. With my luck, I always had to run to the other door as opposed to the one that I waited for to open. And obviously, oftentimes I got slapped rotating to the other door. When you get inside past the massive door that just opened, you'll need to activate this panel to actually start the extraction process. And yup, you can get killed and still not make it out. To open these big doors though and start the extraction process, a player must go inside this room and activate this panel. Activating this panel does not just start the extraction process, it also releases gas throughout the entire map. There is no place in Building 21 that isn't affected by the gas. And yup, you guessed it, this gas will kill you over time. It will simultaneously drain your armor plates as well as your HP. Bringing 3 radiation pills should be enough for both the timer to wait for the extract doors to open and the second timer that starts to get you extracted out. But if you miss the basement extract, you better have extra radiation pills and or a gas mask to survive running to the other extract, which is to the elevator. This brings me to my next tip actually. Always loot consumables from dead players. Pills, bullets, plates, nades, etc. They can help keep you in the game longer and healthier. During your learning phase, don't wear legendary armor or mythic, especially mythic. Unless you have like 20 mil to burn in one day and you want to burn the money, then go ahead. Because you will get lost a lot. You will get confused a lot. And yup, you will die a lot. No amount of gears can save you if players who know the map keep slapping you as you run around like a headless chicken. Just bring an epic armor and bag and learn the map. Play slow and only take fights you think you can win. If you get caught off guard, you only lose like 1 mil per raid this way. And if you do my spawn safe rush method, you'll practically never run out of money and will get tons of practice along the way. And last but not the least, do not, I repeat, do not take the bots for granted in this map. they will kill you if you let them. They don't normally aggro and attack you for like 3 seconds when they first see you, but once they do aggro on you, and there are multiple of them, yeah. Moving on. Now this next section of the video is more for general DMZ, not just for Building 21, but if you follow this would help you massively in Building 21. Level up your Kurohana shop ASAP. This is where you can buy your weapons and gear, but you gotta level it up before you can buy legendary as well as mythic. It's not particularly hard to do, but you'll be limited to how much you can level it up per day. Basically, you have to do daily missions to get shop XP. Click this arrow to see those missions. You'll see that you only get given a max of 3 daily missions and that's it. You're done for the day and can't get any more shop XP. So if you miss one day, that massively slows your shop XP progress by a lot. Even if you can't play a full game, going into a raid, still, log in and check your tasks, as some of them can be as simple as repairing your gear. Finish the Gauntlet Quest series ASAP for the Ultra case. I mean, you can still play without it, but this not only helps you in this map, but also in the other map, Serpent Island, and any other maps that you play. Anyway, in DMZ, you have 3 slots for your secure case that can store everything but Ultra rarity items. Basically, any items in these slots will be kept in here even when you die, aside from Ultra rarity items. You just can't simply put them in here. The Gauntlet Quest series will grant you 1 slot that you can use to save an Ultra that you find. Check this out. I found my very first Ultra the other day, couldn't case it, and I got slapped on the way to the extract and lost the Ultra. And guess what? It happened again the next day I played. So basically, I got tired of losing my Ultras and started the Gauntlet Quest. The main problem with the Gauntlet series is that there's a Building 21 mission in there, which means you can only do that in the weekend, and it's not exactly the easiest map to play. And truth be told, you will need to have a full team of trio to complete these unless you're both absolutely cracked and lucky at the same time. One of the missions require you to extract with at least 10 million loot value. That's insanely high. Basically, you need to grab a trio, let them feed you loot, and if you won't extract with 10 mil, just drop it for them at the extract. But once you do extract with 10 mil and they fed you with loot, you can help your teammates and give them back all the loot you find the following games. Teamwork makes the dream work, baby. The good thing about a Gauntlet series is that you don't need to do them in order. You can pick and choose whichever one you want to do first. Also, you can swap the missions within the series and pause them. When you select the mission again that you swapped out, you can continue where you left off. It doesn't reset. This system is slightly different for actually carrying out the tasks in every mission though. You must complete the tasks in order from top to bottom before you can start doing the next task. For example, you can't do this open 5 additional containers task until you do this one first, which is to loot epic or higher item. You unlock each task through completed stages. Some missions also require you to do everything in one single raid. Those missions are mainly found in a Gauntlet series though, but a few faction missions will have them. I hope that helps, guys. Let me know which of these tips are the ones that helped you the most. And lastly, thanks again to COD Mobile for sponsoring this video.